Yo, welcome to Simple Beats, your boy P. You know what it is. Hit the subscribe button. Yes, today, guys, we have let's say, kind of special video for our fans out there. So, I want to talk about this team. First of all, first I thought of, let me talk about the duo of Kendrick Nunn and TJ Shorts. Like, will it work? Will TJ Shorts fit with what they call Panathinaikos, right? But then I realized, yeah, before of course I made a video. Like, I've been watching Panathinaikos these last days. Basically, they played that tournament in Australia. I don't remember the name of the tournament, but yeah, they basically won every game, and they actually played a close game versus the Adeline 36ers or something, right? So, but TJ didn't play. I think he's hurt or something. So, but it don't matter. It's preseason anyway. Guys like him, I mean, of course they need games. Everybody need a game or two to get your legs going. But of course, yeah. So the idea was first to talk about Kendrick Nunn and TJ Shorts. How will that do or work? Will it work? But the more I watch them, of course I'll be watching a lot of TJ Shorts games, especially last season. I realized, I mean, of course, a team sport, but it ain't about that duo anymore. Because it's kind of like in a way, people for almost, basketball is a sport of what have you done for me lately? Yeah, I get that part. Like, niggas already started forgetting about Jason Tatum. It's all Shea now. But Matthias Lessort, I think he's gonna be a huge key piece. He's one of the main players in Panathinaikos, basically. And one can argue, if he didn't get hurt, he will probably be the one that will receive the MVP from this EuroLeague season that Kendrick Nunn just got. Shout out to Kendrick Nunn for getting it, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm rooting for Kendrick Nunn. I'm really happy he got it. But I think it's one of the main competition he had for the award was basically Matthias Lessort and, of course, TJ Shorts. So, you have those three players that we can argue are top 10 players in the EuroLeague right now. TJ Shorts, Kendrick Nunn, Matthias Lessort. Matthias Lessort was hurt, but I think he's going to be back. I mean, he came back late last season, but I think now we're going to see the Matthias Lessort we know. And, yeah, I mean, when he's on the court, yo, listen, he's like a Amari Stoudemire in Europe, you know what I'm saying? Or yeah, let's put it out. A young Amari Stoudemire in Europe. Crazy how good he is. If you look at the Olympics, when when France played, they played the finals, right, versus the USA. But if you look at that France team, actually, in the Olympics, you had Wembanyama, Yabusele, and for me, I think Lessort was basically the most consistent player in the Olympics for the France team. Him, Wemby, Yabusele. So with that said, so now you're gonna have him with a guy like TJ Shorts. That's gonna be the 1-2 punch, like the big man, little man duo right there. Like, you got the great center over here, then you have your point guard. So those pick and rolls is gonna be, bro. I can't even imagine how it's gonna be when they actually start to understand each other, because we gotta give it some time. We have to give it some time. So let me just throw the question out there: will TJ Short fit? Yes, I think he will fit, because greatness always find a way. And TJ Shorts if you actually, people always talk about his speed. I don't care about his speed, man. Listen, it's obvious. I mean, it's obvious that he can blow by everybody. Yeah, we get that part. But I think his basketball IQ, the way he, of course, he uses speed. I mean, the way he just play the game, is getting overlooked. And I think we're gonna see more of that this year. We're gonna see more of his basketball IQ, or people will at least recognize actually how smart of a basketball player it is. Point guard. Like, there's not many true point guards today. I mean, all the point guards out today, they just go out there and get buckets. But TJ Short is actually a true point guard, and he will still get you buckets. So yeah, so TJ Shorts, listen, that's my guy. Okay, in my basketball list, listen, I have Kyrie Irving, I have Kevin Durant second, and I mean, it's not in a ranking order, but just as my favorite players, right? You have Kyrie, KD, DeMar DeRozan, then it's TJ Shorts in my list, right? So those are the players that I would watch. I always watch. And TJ Shorts, real quick, yes, he was a all-star in EuroLeague. And I think, for me, he was my MVP. I actually felt like he was the MVP this EuroLeague because just the way he took Paris to the playoffs, like, it's low-key unheard of, bro. Like, he took them from the Euro Cup. Like, talk about getting your money back in the investment, right? Paris, they got a great team for him, took him to the EuroLeague, and the first year, he take them to the playoff right away. And they beat Real Madrid in that playing game. The way they beat him too. You knew they were gonna beat him. Like, if you watched the game before, like, some people remember, they played Real Madrid, I think it was like 2-3 weeks before that playing game. And they lost that game with some referee bullshit, to be honest, man. And so I was like, okay, when they go back to Paris, and if they actually face Real Madrid in the playing game, they're gonna win it, and they won it with a great fashion. Like, so TJ Shorts, again, will he fit? I think what they have to do, first of all, when it comes to this Europe team, listen, this channel, I mean, the audience is kind of wide and it's getting bigger and bigger. Keep sharing the videos, keep subscribing, because it is a lot of NBA fans. And most people just watch NBA. But European basketball, European leagues is different. Like, you have your regular season in your country, and then you're going to have some cups too that are kind of international, right? So, and national. You have EuroLeague, and then you have some national cups. My bad. So it's gonna be a lot of games that has to be played, right? So, and Panathinaikos roster is deep, top heavy, but deep, bro. Pause. Like, they have Kendrick Nunn, Lessort, TJ, Kostas, Slukas, Jerry and Grant. I'm just mentioning the best players for me. Juanjo Hernan Gomez, Mitoglu, York 7. I'm probably forgetting some names. Rishon, what that nigga name, man? He played for 76ers. I forget his name. But they got that NBA guy. The Rishon Holmes. Yeah, him. So, yeah, so it's going to be Sadie Osman too. God damn, I forgot that part. So this team is so loaded that it's going to be interesting how they manage the team to start with. Because you basically had that team and then you just added TJ to it. You needed something because y'all lost to Fenerbahce, I think, or Olympiacos. I remember the semifinals in EuroLeague. So they won the year before, and then they they didn't make it to the finals this season in EuroLeague. But we know, Panathinaikos, they're trying to win every year. It's win or bust for clubs like that. Sadie Osman, he just came off this great FIBA Eurobasket 2025. So you see, you have Sadie Osman and Kendrick Nunn like, yo, we are NBA players, but we're here now. We're doing our thing, killing, right? Then you have an all-star point guard. Like, he was a top 5 player in EuroLeague this season. So if we look at statistic, I'm not gonna, first of all, my bad, I'm not gonna talk too much about stats like, okay, this guy's offensive ratio, blah, blah, blah. Listen, we don't do that shit. This is basketball, right? So basketball, at the end of the day, yeah, it's a really tough sport, extremely hard to play. But at the same time, basketball can be easy in many ways. And with that said, I'm saying TJ Short, we know who he is. With that team, what I'm trying to get to is, I hope they understand that they need to give him the keys. He need to have the keys. Yes, you have Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn is just a killer, straight up. He can run whatever sets you're running. I was watching the game yesterday. You can tell that Panathinaikos, bro, that way they're flowing. Man, one pick and roll, shit, swing it to the other side. You can see the big is timing perfectly for another pick and roll. Like, everything the sets are great. So I think they have the right playbook for that team. And their coach, they have one of the greatest coaches out there today in the world, to be honest. Let's keep it real. Not just Europe. Like, we're talking about straight up in the world, man. Because there ain't that many NBA coaches that is that good, man. Fuck it. So I'm saying it. Yes. So, but you have to give TJ the keys, because TJ know how to carry a team. He proved that, man. The way he carried Paris last year. Like, Paris was a great team, but it was all TJ at the end of the day. Even if you just watch when they got eliminated versus Fenerbahce, who won the whole EuroLeague? If you look at the games when TJ was on the court, I think they lost 3-0 actually. But let's say the first 2 games. If you actually look at those games, when TJ was on the court, I guarantee you, like I said, I'm not going to give you stats, but if you go look up the stats, do your homework, you're going to see that he was dominated against Fenerbahce. He was dominated against them, and I think his stats is definitely plus. Like, Paris was plus. They were basically leading when he was on the court. Like, that's how good he is. Like, when he's on the court, his team is winning, no matter what, to be honest. I don't understand why they even subbed him out in that playoffs. But, he used a lot of energy, man. He used a lot of energy. So I can kind of see it. But at the same time, it's like, bro, fuck it. In a way, if you were Thiago Splitter, you should find a way to have him out there 37 minutes versus Fenerbahce, nigga. Come on, man. You know the deal. Nigga, you been in the NBA Finals, god damn it, against LeBron, bro. So as a coach that has been in the NBA Finals as a player versus LeBron, the big 3, all that with Dwayne Wade, bro, you should know you should have TJ Shorts on the court for 37 minutes at least when they are playing Fenerbahce, nigga. Shit. But yeah, I don't know why they were subbing him out, nigga. If I was TJ Short, I'd be like, nigga, I ain't subbing out, nigga. Fuck you look like, nigga. You see who we playing. You see as soon as I leave the game, our offense ain't even flowing. All you can get at the time was Heafy throwing up some shit, and everything is going in. But that's Heafy. Like, listen, shout out to Nadi Heafy. Like, I say shit, but I mean, like, he's a great player. Like, but that's what it is. That's the way to play. Like, when he's the type of player, like, when you get in the ball, he's going up. If you pass it back, that means that nigga resting low key, man. Like, because he ain't trying to pass anybody when he got that ball. If it's not assist, like, straight up assists. So, but that's his power. And Kendrick Nunn is like a fucking Heafy plus plus plus. You know what I'm saying? So I think it will, with that playing with a player like Heafy, I think it will be actually easy for TJ Shorts to find his way or to kind of figure out his spots, time in the game when he should, you know, basically get his, whatever it's gonna be. I hope he can be that guy like just throw like average some I don't know like 16 and 11 assists or something like. He might have to be on some Rondo shit to be honest, not the rebounding part, but just the controlling and dominating a game. See, guys like Rajon Rondo, they get forgotten because their game is not flashy. But if you're actually, if you play basketball, you know when you watch a player like Rondo, even when the Lakers won the the championship, like the games that they actually won in the bubble, in the finals at least, versus Miami, two of those games, Rondo was controlling the games when LeBron was out. Let's get that straight. When LeBron was out. So I'm saying that, so yeah, using that Rajon Rondo comparison because they can, it's not many players through history that knows how to control a game and dominate a game like that. And but TJ Shorts have that power. Like he have the ability. He can do that. He dominated the game so well that you don't even notice that he's basically controlling everything. Looking at niggas laughing like, yo, y'all don't understand. Like, yo, even if they're down 10, he already know, like, yo, we're going to win it. Like, I just saw him watch when they played Monaco, bro. They were, like, one of the games, a comeback they made is like, bro, that nigga know. And, yeah, so I just told my boys, niggas are tweaking right now. Yes, we have Luka Doncic. Like, Luka Doncic is probably top 3 player in the world right now. For me, it's Giannis. He's number 1. And yeah, I mean, for me, after that, it can be Jokic or I don't know, KD, Anthony Davis or Luka. Like number 2, it don't matter, but he's one of them, right? Jason Tatum. But when we talk about pure point guard, I think TJ Shorts is the best point guard on the planet right now. In the planet, on the planet, whatever how y'all want to say it, phrase it. He's the best point guard in the world right now. Yes, we have Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic, listen, we know what it is. So, yeah, I don't need y'all to start arguing with me why Luka Doncic is better than TJ Shorts, okay? Let's get that straight. So, let's take Luka Doncic out of the way, right? Out of this whole conversation. We know what it is with Luka, man. Luka is different. Luka is on some Michael Jordan shit, okay? So let's get that straight. So if you take Luka out of this equation, bro, TJ Shorts is the best point guard on the planet right now. So with that said, they have to find a way or figure out a way to give him the keys, no matter what personalities you got on that locker room pause. That's what it is. Or it's going to be a bad season. I mean, listen, Panathinaikos will still find a way to the playoffs one way or another, I think. But at the same time, yo, if you're trying to win it, if you're trying to do something extra, that's it. TJ Shorts is that guy, bro. Like, he's different. And I think he actually have the ability, when you look at that playoff, for example, Kendrick Nunn was struggling this EuroLeague playoff. Let's get that straight. So, which we did, I think I saw it coming because after he got the MVP award, he felt like, I don't know, something threw him off. Like, his shot wasn't falling. But I think it was 2 games versus Anadolu where he kind of bullied his way to the basket, if you can put it that way. At least he have that heart. Like, when his shot is not falling, he going to get to the basket. If he have to muscle his way to the basket, that's what he's going to do. and he's gonna get some buckets. But I think when you talk about players that are struggling, TJ Shorts have a better way to find a way to still dominate the game than Kendrick Nunn. And I think that part is gonna show, first of all. That's where it will stick up more. That's what. So it will probably take them a month or two to realize that, okay, listen, guys, TJ is the guy. Okay? So, because they got big personalities, so it's special to see him walking into that team locker room after the season he just had. I don't understand, first of all, why he left Paris, but that's Paris business. That Paris, no matter what, listen, I get it, the Greek league is a better league. Like, he's going to be in a better basketball world right now when he played for Panathinaikos. But it's sad that he left them, because it would be nice for us to see him for another season in Panathinaikos. Shit, it would be easier for me to travel to see the game. But if he's, well, my bad, if he was in Paris. But anyway, he left. So, money talks. Shit. He left that team. He went to the top team. Great step. Like, that's a great way to really stamp your name out there in the basketball world. Like, okay, now he been around. Listen, TJ Short's been around. But now it's like, okay, he's him now, okay? With signing for Panathinaikos just takes your name to another level. And it's interesting to see how this season will go. I mean, listen, y'all know what it is. When we started this platform, we started in the middle of the EuroLeague, at the end of the regular season EuroLeague and NBA. So now we're gonna follow these teams, these leagues, a bunch of leagues. We're gonna follow NBA, some of the Greek league, top league, and then EuroLeague for sure. EuroLeague is gonna be the priority, then NBA, and then the Greek top league. That's what we're doing. Let's see if we can catch some Spain and Italy. But, it's a lot of basketball that is being played right now, so it ain't easy to watch or cover like 10 leagues at the same time. It ain't as one person, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, listen. I don't know if I didn't want to make these videos where I just, talk too much shit, but this TJ Short move is probably the biggest basketball move after KD went to Rockets this summer. I'm probably forgetting somebody, but I'm comparing NBA and EuroLeague. Yes, you have KD to the Rockets, TJ Shorts to Panathinaikos. Low-key neck to neck. TJ Shorts to Panathinaikos probably a bigger move than KD to the Rockets, to be honest. Bradley Beal to Clippers, yeah. I mean, if he get back to Bradley Beal, we know, yeah. But we don't know that. That whole Phoenix situation was fucked up, and it wasn't his fault anyway. But so the biggest move of the offseason was that move. And TJ Shorts, y'all gotta really stay tuned and keep an eye on. We gotta focus on it's going to be a lot of focus on Matthias Lessort for sure too, because he's one of the ones. There is no question. And with a point guard like that, I think he's going to have a monster season, guys. I niggas don't understand. With a guy like TJ, Matthias he's going to eat on. He's going to be barbecue chicken for him every game. Shit, I hope they actually find a way to rest him, right? Because, you gotta set some screens. Because if TJ, shout out to the Cedric Hayes, I think, in Paris, like, he was a great screen setter for TJ Shorts. And look what they did with EuroLeague. Just that duo himself. So, now, him and Matthias Lessort, I mean, no offense to Cedric Hayes, but Matthias Lessort is just a better player, bro, and he's just a better screen. I think he's a better screen setter too. And when that nigga got, bro, if you guys give him the opportunity to jump, shit, y'all gonna end up with on a poster, bro. Yo, but y'all know what it is. Real quick, if y'all saw earlier this summer, we had an interview. I talked to Stephen Brown Jr. He's actually signed with PAOK right now. Shout out to him. Congrats to him. So he's gonna face TJ Shorts a bunch of times this season, and he's a fast guard too. So he's got all of a sudden, bro. Y'all might listen. All of a sudden, it might be Stephen Brown we're talking about. I mean, more and more. But one thing he said on the episode was he played TJ Shorts. He's a fast guard too, but he couldn't understand how TJ was getting to his buckets, right? So, and we're talking about a fast guard. So imagine when fast players are like, yo, I don't understand how TJ get it done, but he get it done. But yeah, y'all know what it is. Hit the subscribe button. Simple B. You know what it is. EuroLeague starts next week. In a week, exactly. And it's going to be Panathinaikos all over the channel, man. And if anybody got the status of TJ Short's injury, let me know in the comment section, because we need that nigga right now on the court. I mean, next week. And get well, bro. See you soon. Subscribe. Peace.